Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free, and the home of the brave, home of the brave.
Hello everyone, and welcome to our virtual Tri-M Music Honor Society induction ceremony. I would like to thank you all for tuning in and continuing to support our music students. This past year has certainly been anything but normal. If 2020 and 2021 school year has taught me anything, I have learned that we are able to adapt and overcome any situation. With all in-person activities being canceled for the majority of our school year, our Honor Society has come up with some creative ways to still spread their love for music. We are able to produce some wonderful showcases highlighting the talent of our members. This was certainly a large task, and without the help of our incredible historian Grace Minio, we wouldn't have been able to release as many videos as we did. Through this process, I was able to see each of your individual talents, and I'm so proud of all the hard work that each of you have been putting in to make these videos. Thank you to our Tri-M board for putting all of your virtual events together and for helping to continue the legacy of this group. I know it has been a difficult year, but your determination and perseverance to make this group be as strong as ever has really helped push this Honor Society to a new level. Though it is the end of the year, I hope that each and every one of you realizes how far you have come over the last year and a half. I know that virtual learning presented its challenges, and I know that all of you were looking forward to coming back to school full time. You were able to work hard and persevere through all of these challenges. Even though you might not see it, you are all much stronger and resilient than you think. I hope you all continue to work hard and push yourself out of your comfort zones, because there is so much potential that lies in that space. Don't be afraid to take risks, make mistakes. It builds character and continues to help you to grow. I know you all have that ability to do great things. I would now like to introduce our 2020-2021 Tri-M Music Honor Society President, Lindsay Pritchard.
Ladies, gentlemen, and fellow students, we welcome you to this important occasion. Today, we will formally induct a number of students who have met the necessary Tri-M criteria and have accepted invitations to become active members of the Tri-M Music Honor Society. We will also recognize the continuing members of our chapter. I would just like to highlight how proud I am of all of you to be inducted into this prestigious honor society, and how honored I am to have been a part of Tri-M throughout my high school career. If there's one thing we've all learned this year, it's that music is powerful. It has the power to inspire, the power to heal. Last year, as we sat alone in our rooms, watching the world change before our eyes, we had to take life in moments and understand what makes us fulfilled in its purest form. Music is what fulfills us. In the moments where a simple song could grant us peace, or the times where a new playlist could shift your whole day, it is our passion that unites us, whether we are an active participant or a fervent listener. For me, a specific day comes to mind. During this time last year, it was a day that was not unlike the rest, and a sea of days that all blended into one another. I laid on my bed, grabbed my phone, and returned to my camera roll. I'm sure this probably has been a common experience for most of us. When I reflected on the pictures before me, I couldn't help but stop at the ones that were taken at the events from our music department, and a fat tear rolled down my cheek. I realized how much this music department has played a part in my high school experience and my life. With all the fondest memories attached, I understood what makes this department truly special, because music bonds us all in ways that are indescribable. No matter how much your life may change, you will always have this deep love for music within you. It will always persist. I encourage you all to take the time to reflect on the moments where music has shaped you, whether it be a time where it merely brought a smile onto your face, or maybe it be the way you felt after performing in a music concert. I am unbelievably proud of all the new inductees and current Triumph members for pursuing the music within you. I hope that you all continue to find success and joy within all your musical endeavors. Thank you. I will now ask Andrew Palmer, our chapter treasurer, to present the candidates for student membership.
Students have been carefully selected on the basis of scholarship, character, leadership, and service. Scholarship represents scholastic achievement and open-mindedness towards knowledge and truth. Character emphasizes a devotion to high ideals and recognizes no barriers between people of diverse backgrounds. Leadership guides us to greater undertakings, and service encourages assistance and kindness to others. I would now like to welcome our band members as they perform Georgia on My Mind.
band members for that wonderful performance. We will now describe the meaning of Triumph for the candidates for student membership. The name Triumph was derived from the original name of our honor society, Modern Music Masters. The vice president and secretary will speak of the first letter M, which signifies modern.
That which is new in any age is called modern. It is only in looking back that descriptions such as old, classical, or romantic are given to those art forms that had formerly been accepted as modern.
Let us remember that we should study the past to effectively plan our future. This is a youth organization, and with each succeeding year, its membership is made up of young people such as you. Therefore, our society will never grow old, but will be eternally modern.
Our treasurer and historian will speak of the second letter, M, which signifies music.
According to the Random House Dictionary of the English Language, music is the art of sound that expresses ideas and emotions in significant forms through the elements of rhythm, melody, harmony, and color.
Music was present even before there was written language, and from that time to the present, it has been a source of communication. Music is the universal language.
The third letter, M, signifies masters. In the art field, the custom has been to give the title of masters to those who have achieved a high degree of proficiency. You have met the criteria as a Tri-M candidate for student membership. As masters, you will now have increased your opportunities to serve your school and community. A member of the Tri-M Music Honor Society is one who sets a good example, is always willing to assist those who are striving to better themselves in the music department, and always remembers that real honor brings responsibility. May you accept this honor of membership and the responsibility that is now vested in you.
The Tri-M emblem was designed to symbolize the function and purpose of the Honor Society. The music staff, the lyre, and the scroll represent the members' proficiency and service in the field of music. The triplet figure in the form of an M symbolizes the three M's in the name Modern Music Masters, from which the society was derived.
At this time, I would like to formally recognize our officers of the 2020-2021 school year. This year has been difficult given the circumstances, but you've gone above and beyond my expectations to make this organization thrive during this school year. There have been a lot of challenges, but this has only made you stronger leaders. Through this year, there have been many new opportunities to reach out to our community and showcase that music is alive and well in West Islip High School. I couldn't be prouder of all of you that you have accomplished. As the school year ends, I'm looking forward to seeing what the new board will bring to the table and how they will help to continue the legacy that you have built upon. At this time, I would like to introduce you all to the 2021-2022 West Islip High School Tri-M Chapter 5333 Executive Board. Grace Minio, please step forward. I hereby install you as President of the Tri-M Music Honor Society, Chapter 5333. As President, you will lead the members toward the attainment of the goals of this chapter and the Tri-M Music Honor Society, preside at the meetings of this chapter and of the Executive Committee, and, along with fellow officers, hold an election to appoint new officers to preside the following year.
I, Grace Minio, accept the responsibilities of the office of president.
Good. Liana Chrissy, please step forward. I hereby install you as Vice President of Chapter 5333. It will be your responsibility to preside at all meetings of the chapter in the absence of the President and assist the President in chapter leadership. If programs, social projects, and activities are planned, you will serve as Program Chairperson.
I, Liana Christie, accept the office of Vice President and assume responsibilities of this office.
Taylor Davies, please step forward. I hereby install you as the Secretary of the West Islip Chapter. As Secretary, you will be responsible for all correspondence of the chapter, service as social chairperson, and keep an accurate record of attendance, minutes, and all transactions and meetings of the chapter.
I, Taylor Davies, accept the office of Secretary with determination to fulfill my duties conscientiously and promptly.
Emma McDonald, please step forward. I hereby install you as Treasurer of Chapter 5333. Your duties as Treasurer will be to keep an accurate record of all monies received and disbursed. You will report at each meeting to the receipts, disbursements, and cash balance on hand. Be prepared to have the chapter advisor audit your records at the end of each semester and serve as membership chairperson.
I, Emma McDonald, accept the office of Treasurer and will fulfill the duties of my office honestly and accurately.
Nicholas Garmazino, please step forward. I hereby install you as Historian of Chapter 5333. Your duties as historian will be to keep a comprehensive record of all programs given by your chapter and its members, including pictures and news clippings, and serve as publicity chairperson.
I, Nicholas Scarmazzino, accept the office of historian and will strive to fulfill the duties of my office thoroughly and carefully.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the officers of the West Islip chapter of Tri-M Music Honor Society.
Hi, my name is Grace Minio, and I'm the president of West Islip's chapter of Tri-M for the 2021-2022 school year. As we know, this year was not what we expected. It was full of hardships, disappointment, loss, and heartbreak. However, we as a group proceeded to rise above through determination and hard work. Out of all this pain that we experienced, one thing remained true. Our love for music never left. It only became stronger. Throughout this year, every music ensemble and class worked through the challenges that the pandemic posed, such as social distancing, mandated mask wearing, and the cohort separation. Our passion for performing and for this music department as a whole never dwindled, and we proceeded to do what we love most, despite all of the obstacles that were in our way. I want to utilize all of this positive energy that we've cultivated this year into future events this upcoming school year has to offer, like in-person fundraising and hopefully live and in-person performances. Furthermore, I'm so incredibly grateful for the music staff here at the high school for their never-ending support and sheer passion to see their students strive for greatness, even during the toughest of times. And I would also like to thank my incredibly talented peers involved in this department for making this year one to remember and keeping the drive and motivation for music alive and thriving. I cannot wait to see what we can accomplish together, and I'm so excited for the brighter days ahead. Thank you.
Will all the candidates for student membership please rise and repeat the pledge to show your willingness to carry out the principles of the Tri-M Music Honor Society? We, the members of the West Islip High School Music Department,
We, the members of the West Islip High School Music Department,
in order to foster a greater continued interest
in order to foster a greater continued interest
and a desire for excellence in music performance,
and a desire for excellence in music performance,
to encourage appreciation
to encourage appreciation
and awareness in listening to music,
and awareness in listening to music,
to promote wider opportunities for sharing joy through music,
to promote wider opportunities for sharing joy through music,
both within our school and within our community,
both within our school and within our community,
to advance the spirit of good music and musical knowledge,
to advance the spirit of good music and musical knowledge,
and to enhance the reputation of our school
and to enhance the reputation of our school
as a center for musical enrichment.
as a center for musical enrichment.
Accept the honor now granted to us.
Accept the honor now granted to us.
The following candidates for student membership have qualified to become new members of the Tri-M Honor Society.
Braden Alessi, Sophia Baum, James Burns, Caitlin Carajula, Craig Cassidy,
Leanna Chrissy, Jack Dyer, Robert Jensen, Juliana Gargiulo, Lola Ann Canopa, Isabella LaBarca.
Shane Marshall, Lauren McCann, Emma McDonald, Mark Perrine, Michael Raven.
Sarah Belli, Nicholas Scarmazzino, Karina Vartanian, Skylar Zimmerly.
I now officially congratulate and welcome you as new members of Chapter 5333 of the Tri-M Music Honor Society. May you remember this occasion and strive to live up to the aims and ideals for this organization.
It is a pleasure to congratulate the new members of Chapter 5333. Your nomination for membership is based upon your musicianship, academic qualifications, and demonstrated leadership. You may take great pride in this achievement, which unites you with thousands of other student members throughout the world. As you were instructed during the presentation ceremony, we should study the past to effectively prepare for our future. With that thought in mind, you are now in the unique position of being able to pass the torch of your musical knowledge to colleagues and future beneficiaries of musical arts. May you be a member with pride and dignity as you continue to demonstrate the value of music in your life and share your gift with your school and community. Welcome to the Tri-M family. I would now like to introduce our Tri-M orchestra members who will be performing an arrangement of the first movement of Autumn from the Four Seasons.
Will continue their membership in the Tri-M Music Honor Society and will remain distinguished members of Chapter 5333. As your name is read, please rise.
Avery Alessi, Dylan Bruno, Alexa Camilleri, Matthew Camerano, Drake Castingway,
Eve Castingway, Aiden Chislick, Lily Colonna, Sophia Crudelli, Taylor Davies.
Jack Denning, Amanda DiDoranto, Kieran Farrell, Bruce Canopa, Antonia LaFemina, Dylan Latarja.
Sophia Lopez, Alexandra Mahaney, Grace Minio, Emma Muschal, Andrew Palmer.
Lindsay Pritchard, Sophia Rendazzo, Dorian Skordos, Jake Siffert, and Kyle Tran.
I now officially congratulate and recognize you as continuing members of Chapter 5333. You have supported the ideals and aspirations of the Tri-M Music Honor Society through your continued community service and participation in solo and ensemble performance at West Islip High School in our community. Congratulations.
On behalf of the Tri-M Music Honor Society, I would like to thank our chapter advisor, Mr. Jensen, the offices, and all who have made this induction ceremony such a great success. We also appreciate the attendance of supportive parents, administrators, and guests.